Hi, welcome to ShowMeTheCurry.com. I'm Anuja.
And I'm Hital, and today we are making the thick variety of hot and spicy save. Delicious, yeah.
So it's a very simple recipe. Let's get started. We have a bowl over here, and to this we're going to add a little bit of powdered cinnamon. And this is a quarter teaspoon of cloves, powdered cloves. We've done it ourselves. Half teaspoon of coarse ground black pepper. Half teaspoon of red chili powder, again to taste. Half teaspoon of salt.
Now this is a hot and spicy version of save, but if you don't want it hot and spicy, you know, all these things are to taste, so you can always taste your batter and add more if you need to, but you can't take it away, so be careful on that.
And to this we're going to add a quarter cup of water and just mix it.
We also have some oil. We're going to be deep frying this, so we have some oil already heating up here.
So once this is mixed in, we're going to add in 1 tablespoon of oil, a pinch of baking soda, and when we say pinch, we mean pinch, literally. 1 teaspoon of lemon juice, and 1 cup of besan or chickpea flour, and just make sure there's no lumps. So just keep adding and mixing. At that point I should have switched to a spoon. User error. So don't do this. We just wanted to show them, right? What not to do. There you go. So this is mixed well. It's a little hard. It's not pasty as one would expect. So just to give you an idea, it's like that. I think that gives a good idea, yes. Right? Okay.
So to make save, you need a save maker. And if you don't have one of these, really there's no good way of making save. So you can find these at your local Indian grocery stores. They have it. Or if you happen to be in India, you can pick one up pretty cheap. But what it is it's a little cylinder like this, and it's got several attachments. So you can make like thick save with the big holes, you can make chaklis, you can make thin save, or you know, these little flat things. So whatever you want to make, you can, you know, it's like an all-in-one thing. But today we're going to make the thick save, so we're going to use the one with the nice big holes in it. Now we've taken just some spray oil, and I've sprayed the inside of this cylinder, and that way the besan or that paste doesn't stick to the sides, and it kind of smooths right along. And this part is going to go on the inside.
And to this we're going to add in the paste.
So I was handling this, you know, with a spray can, and my hands were a little oily, but I went and washed them really well with soap because I don't want my hands to be oily at all, because I'm going to be holding this on top of my hot oil, and I don't want it to slip in there and, you know, explode all that oil all over the place. So wash your hands, make sure it's not, you know, slippery over here. It's just a safety bit. And now the top part is going to go into here. And it just locks into place. Now I'm going to take this, and save, usually when you drop it into the hot oil, you just rotate it around like that. So it makes like a big mesh of save, and then it'll fry that way. So here we go. And then go backwards, and it drops.
And over here we have a paper-lined plate ready for the save.
Now we're frying this at medium heat, and once like it's cooked halfway through, about a minute or two, we're going to flip this around. And you can use a fork to help you along. Flip that around. And when you notice most of the bubbles stop blowing on the sides, that means all the moisture in the save is gone, and it'll be nice and crispy.
And the color is fantastic, actually. Right. Yeah.
Okay, most of the bubbles are gone. We're going to put it off to the side and remove all the excess oil from here. And put it on our paper towel. And we're going to continue with the rest until we finish all of our batter.
So the thick save is done. It looks fantastic. It looks so pretty. You almost don't want to break it.
But you have to.
Yeah.
If you want to eat it, you're going to have to break it up a little bit.
That's right. And we actually made a very small batch of thick save. But if you're going through all this effort of making and frying and everything, you might as well make a big batch and keep, because it has a great shelf life. It doesn't need to be refrigerated. It needs to be in an airtight container, and you can just keep it in your pantry. And you can, have it over time, and it's really, really good.
It's good for like tea time. That's a perfect time to have this. And even a lot of the chats, although the thick variety is usually not used for chat, but more of a snack.
So let's try one.
Flew off.
Perfect. Yeah, it's got the crunch. Of course, you have to, after frying, you have to wait for it to come down to room temperature. Only then it gets the crispness, But it's really, really good.
So enjoy your save, and join us again for another episode of ShowMeTheCurry.com.
Adding a pinch of spice to your life.